FM.
Good evening. This is Owatonna Huskies boys basketball on AM 1390 KRFO, 94.7 FM, and the KRFO app. I'm Garrick Theta coming to you live from Owatonna High School, where the Huskies are about ready to tip off against the visiting Red Wing Wingers. Tonight's game is brought to you by Amesbury Truth, Costco Wholesale Owatonna, Federated Mutual Insurance, Charlotte's Water Conditioning, H&R Block Owatonna, Lakeville, and Faribault, Owatonna Auto Clinic, Owatonna Heating and Cooling, Owatonna Motor Company, and Prime Garage Door, and more. For Owatonna, the Huskies are 10-6 on the season, 6-5 in Big Nine play. Owatonna was last in action Friday on the road against Mankato West. Huskies fell to the Scarlets by 2, 70-68. Owatonna had the ball, down 2 with 10 seconds to play off a timeout. Nolan Ginsky brought the ball up for the Huskies and pulled up for a deep left wing three with about 6 seconds left. The shot was no good. Rebounded by West. That player was then fouled. Went to the free throw line, missed both shots. Owatonna got the rebound with about 3.5 seconds left, and Ginsky attempted a half quarter as time expired to win it, but it fell short. That loss gave Mankato West the season sweep against the Huskies. The Scarlets won both games by a combined 3 points. First game, the Scarlets banked in a 3 at the buzzer to win 61-60, and then, of course, they escaped on Friday with a 2-point win. Scoring in that game for Owatonna, Riley Kleberger had 16, Nolan Ginsky had 15, Leighton Williams had 14, and Ashton Krause had 8. For Red Wing, the Wingers are 5-10 on the season, 2-6 in Big Nine play, and they play in Section 1 of Class 3A. The Wingers were last in action Friday, beating Albert Lee at home by 3, 74-71. I do not have individual stats in that game for Red Wing, but that one gives the Wingers just their second conference win of the season. They also beat Albert Lee earlier in the season, albeit by 39 in that first meeting, so the Tigers made it a little more interesting on Friday, only losing by 3. Then the 3 non-conference wins for Red Wing have come against East Central, Ellsworth, and Hill Murray. Last year against Owatonna, the Wingers lost at home by 36 and lost on the road by 32. In that second game, which was at OHS, Owatonna's Blake Burmeister set the school record for most points scored in a single game with 44, passing Mark Randall from the class of 1991. Burmeister also knocked down the most three-pointers made in a single game in program history with 11, passing Andrew Olson from the class of 2003, who had made 10 threes in a single game. With that, we'll pause for 2 minutes, but when we come back, we'll hear from Owatonna head coach Josh Williams. You're listening to Owatonna Huskies boys basketball on AM 1390 KRFO and the KRFO app.
There is nothing on the market like Connecticut water conditioners, and no better place to go for them than Garlic's Water Conditioning. Connecticut water softeners, filters, and drinking water systems are brilliantly engineered to be the most economical, efficient, and effective at improving the quality of your water. Capable of removing just about everything from water that isn't water. Garlic's Water Conditioning knows the water challenges in the area, so they can fashion a treatment that works. With a full line of water softeners, drinking water systems, and more, sign up for a free water analysis at garlicswater.com. AmesburyTruth.com.
Every part counts at Amesbury Truth, and the most important one is the part you'll play when you join their team. As the leading provider of window and door products in North America, Amesbury Truth has a part for you. Right now, they're hiring, and those positions come with competitive wages, benefits, and plenty of opportunities too. So you never stop growing. Isn't it time you open the door to a career at Amesbury Truth? Get details and apply online at amesburytruth.com/careers.
Owatonna Motor Company, your Ford and Chrysler dealer, featuring one of the largest inventories in southern Minnesota. Both new and used, over 200 units to choose from. Stop on in. See the great incentives from Ford and Chrysler. Stop on in for all the details. Get the vehicle you want. It's at Owatonna Motor Company, your Ford and Chrysler dealer, where it's one low price, plain and simple, always.
Costco is hiring team members at the Costco Depot located in Owatonna. If you have the desire to work in a fast-paced environment with a diverse group of people, look no further. They are hiring entry-level positions and employees in refrigerated and dry environments. Starting pay is $19.50 an hour, with raises based on the number of hours worked, currently topping out at $29.30. Benefits start after 60 days of employment. Apply online at Costco.com. Costco is an equal opportunity employer.
Coach, on Friday, Owatonna lost a close one to Mankato West on the road, 70-68. It was a close game throughout, with both teams exchanging the lead late. As time expired, Nolan Ginsky attempted a half-court shot that fell short. What were your takeaways from that game?
Hard one because, man, I thought our guys fought hard. You know, we dug ourselves early in the first half. I think we got down 28-14, and I would say almost a little bit of a lag from the Mayo game, just where we were not playing how we normally should play, expect to play, and they were kind of in a rhythm and called a couple timeouts. I thought the guys did a tremendous job kind of getting re-engaged, did some good things, and even talking to their coach afterwards, he goes, you know, halfway through the class, whatever you guys, or that first half, whatever you guys did, you know, took us out of rhythm. And I just thought some of the things that our guys did, just from simply competing hard, executing better, just some of those things that we were, you know, two ways we could have gone at that point: either get buried and game be over, or kind of fight yourselves back in. And we, I think, cut it to 5 at halftime, got ourselves in a good position second half. I thought we did a lot of good things offensively, and how we moved the ball, shared the ball defensively, caused some, you know, some turnovers, some things that we had to do. We did, took the lead, obviously late, whatever, last 8-10 minutes, and, you know, it just kind of came down to one possession game for both us and West. There's a pretty big discrepancy with the free throw line, which is kind of frustrating. There were some the last 6.5 minutes, let's just say there was a lot of things that went against us. That was, especially watching on film, was pretty hard to watch. That had nothing to do with their guys, but just some things that were called and not called that was really hard to overcome. And, you know, a 2-point game, sometimes those come into play more than you hope. So it did, but I talked to guys afterwards and just said, hey, you know what, we did a lot of good things. I love the fight you showed. So I was really proud of how we came back really in the, like I said, midway through that first half and played the rest of the way. So there was still a lot of good takeaways despite the loss.
Now tonight, Owatonna plays Red Wing for the first and only time this season, despite the Wingers being a Big 9 opponent, so the Huskies will only play 21 conference games as opposed to the normal 22. Red Wing, on the other hand, is only playing 18 conference games this season, as the Wingers will play Owatonna, Mankato East, Mankato West, and Rochester Mayo just one time each. So 2 questions. First, do you know the reason behind teams not playing a full conference slate? And second, what are the rules now for determining a conference champion, since teams can vary in how many conference games they play?
Sure. So it's been a talk of our conference now, especially from the boys' side, for, 5-6 years, about, you know, being able to allow more non-conference games, especially for the 4A schools. We have that conversation every year because of, does the QRF come into play? I like to say no, but it does. And for people who don't know what QRF is, kind of like the, you know, college basketball power rankings, you know, be very something similar where for the 3A schools in the Big 9, it's great because you get to play your 3A schools and a whole bunch of 4As. For 4As, for the 3 Rochester schools and us, typically Northfield 3A this year, but being able to schedule other teams outside of our conference to allow, let's say, 4A schools to play more metro schools, or even for that matter, if you're a 3A school and you're not, traditionally strong, to be able to schedule more 2A. And Abilene, of course, being one of them, they went down to 2A this year, so for them to be able to schedule some different teams. And so that was really like I said, the talk of our conference for 5 or 6 years, and you could never get any traction, could never make any moves. Like, finally, I would say the athletic directors got together, decided, I think hockey does it similar to that, where if you only play a team once, it's going to count double. So it's going to be somewhat on a scoring system, where each game is kind of worth 2 points, like tonight's game is worth 4 points. So eventually we want to be able to crown a Big 9 champion. And so it really is up to each school then, and I think I'm answering both questions, how I'm answering this, but each school, it's really up to them to work it out with their opponent if you want to play both times or not. You know, like Mankato East, you know, one of the top teams in the state, really, of any division, you know, they wanted to drop a bunch because they dropped 5 or 6 games this year, so they could schedule some of the top teams in the state, which was a good idea for them. So with Red Wing, their coach actually approached us last year, and I know they dropped a number of games, and again, dropped pretty much all the 4A games with the farthest travel. You know, like Winona and Mankato, I think, dropped each other once, so they're not traveling 3 hours to play each other, and for some of the schools, 4A. So we only dropped Albert Lee this year. And then, I'm sure not really, but Red Wing this year is our only drop. And then as we move forward, it's kind of on a year-by-year basis. Coaches can just kind of reach out to each other and say, you want to play once, play twice. And then typically it's whoever hosts the first home game, the first game that you play that team each season, that game is the one that's dropped. So if we happen to play, you know, this year we happen to play Red Wing first. So, you know, we dropped their game at their place. If that was flipped around, it would have been our game at home that would have been dropped. So, so that's kind of the situation. And as right now, I think it's somewhat of a trial basis. We'll see, but I think it's pretty well liked across the conference with the coaches and how things are set up. Okay.
And then finally, for the game tonight, what are the keys to an Owatonna victory this evening?
Well, number one, we got to hopefully kill momentum that we play with Mankato West. Like I said, I thought we did some really good things defensively against a very talented team. It's a little bit different team tonight, where Mankato West is a very much physical, pounded inside type team that you probably saw on Friday. Red Wing is much different. They're very perimeter oriented. They don't post a whole lot, but they got a number of good shooters. They got probably one of the best players in conference. This number 0, Reed Hartman, about a 6'3" kid that can do everything well, shoots it, drives it. Probably, like I said, a top 10 kid in the conference. So a different team that way. Shoot it well. They run their motion well. They play some different defenses. So in terms of keys, you know, we got to, number one, instead of controlling the paint like we tried last Friday, we got to, now we got to adjust a little bit. We got to be great in terms of guarding the 3, guarding our guy, preventing drives, and not letting, to me, we got to be better from perimeter tonight than we are. That's our strength. So, whoever I would say nullify that strength of the other team, be a big key tonight. Defensively, I still feel that we can turn them over a number of times. So I think we got to be great in terms of both our full court and half court and generating some extra possessions, because we still battle that whole rebounding thing each and every game. And the games that we do a good job with that, we seem to do pretty well. So that's always going to be a key when I talk with you guys, and be a stressor for us. And at some point, maybe we can be really good on the glass. And I'm hoping that tonight. So we'll see what happens.
All right. Thanks, Coach. Good luck tonight.
Appreciate it.
Happy New Year from the Owatonna Auto Clinic team.
Kevin.
Ashley. Ella. Noah.
Nate.
Jen.
Lincoln. Camden.
Adeline.
Matt.
Kat.
Tristan.
Ari. Dave. Cora.
Jason.
Danielle.
Austin. Logan.
Proudly serving our community with honest, timely, and high-quality service. Let's work together this new year to get the Auto Clinic prescription your vehicle needs to get you back on the road. Owatonna Auto Clinic, 902 Hoffman Drive. Check out OwatonnaAutoClinic.com.
H&R Block offices in Owatonna, Faribault, and Lakeville remind you now is the time to get your paperwork in order for tax season. Book your appointment at one of the offices where in-person or drop-off filing is available. No computer program can ask every single possible tax question. The tax professionals in Lakeville, Faribault, and Owatonna average 10 years experience, and you can request the same preparer every year. File your way at H&R Block offices in Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville. All tax situations are different. Not everyone gets a refund.
Since the turn of the century, Federated Mutual Insurance Company and many of our employees have called Owatonna home. We work hand in hand with our neighbors through giving, volunteering, and focusing on community initiatives. We invest in this community because we love to see opportunities and advancements, such as the new high school and the downtown developments. We enjoy seeing the citizens of our great community continue to grow and thrive. And above all, we are proud to be part of Owatonna's rich history and all that Owatonna has to offer.
Welcome to a new year, and we are proud to be your premier residential and commercial garage door company in southern Minnesota. Prime Garage Door and more, we carry beautiful Clopay garage doors that will change the look of your home while saving you money on your energy bill. Check out our samples online at primegaragedoor.net or call 507-413-6699 to visit our new showroom at 4500 North County Road 45. At Prime Garage Door, we want to be your garage door guys.
Hey, Ken Herbeck here. You want to make your home a more comfortable place but don't think you can afford a top brand heating and cooling system? Well, Carrier has the right solutions for every budget. When you turn to your Carrier expert, Owatonna Heating and Cooling, they'll show you the full lineup of best-in-class home comfort systems and help you pick the one that best fits your home and budget, because everyone can use a little more comfort. Turn to your local Carrier experts, Owatonna Heating and Cooling, today.
Back at Owatonna High School, about ready to tip off in our game tonight between the Huskies and the visiting Red Wing Wingers. We'll go through the starting lineups first for Red Wing. Do not have heights for the Wingers, but they'll go with a senior forward number 0, Reed Hartman. Senior guard number 1, Jason Diaz. Junior guard number 2, Julius Kohler. Sophomore forward number 11, Calvin Nelson. And senior guard number 14, Christian Kohler. For Owatonna, they will start a 5'10" senior guard number 1, Riley Kleberger. 6-foot junior guard number 3, Nolan Ginsky. 5'11" senior guard number 4, Nathan Tice. 6'1" senior guard number 12, Leighton Williams. And a 6'3" junior forward number 42, Zach Harstead. So as we get set to tip off here, Red Wing will come out in all white with purple stripes down the side. They've got purple numbers with black trim. And Red Wing in red across their chest for Owatonna. They'll come out in all blue. White numbers, black trim, Owatonna in white across their chests. As Hartman and Harstead will jump it up at center court. Tip off tonight right at 7:30. Unlike our game Friday night, we had a 20-minute delay in the tip-off to the late JV game as Red Wing wins the tip, or as I say, they get poked away by Riley Kleberger. Now Owatonna will start their first possession on offense. Nolan Ginsky passes right wing. Leighton Williams, his pass tipped inside, stolen away by Red Wing down the floor. Looking for Hartman. Pass was out of bounds. It was from Kohler, Julius Kohler, who was looking for Hartman there, couldn't connect. So back to Owatonna. 2 turnovers right away for the Wingers out of the gate here. Williams heads for Owatonna, drives inside, gets it poked away in the shot attempt. Now down the floor. Hartman leaks out again, and again they try to lead pass to him, but he cannot corral it. So that's 3 possessions, 3 turnovers for Red Wing here. Not even a minute gone by in this one. Still no score. Ginsky will bring it up for Owatonna. Calls for a screen from Harstead. Newhall pass to Harstead. Top of the key. Back to Ginsky, right wing. Then Christian Kohler. Ginsky drives, left-handed layup, no good. Rebound to Red Wing. Hartman passes left wing to Julius Kohler. He drives. Layup up from him, no good. Harstead the rebound for Owatonna. Riley Kleberger, right wing transition. 3 is good. So Riley Kleberger gets the scoring started for Owatonna. 3-0 Huskies, a little over a minute gone by here in this one. Inside, Wingers go to Nelson. He can't finish. Tipped into the arms, into the hands of Leighton Williams. 16.5 to play first half. 3-0 Owatonna. Tice up top, working on Diaz. Now inside to Leighton Williams. His shot is blocked from behind by Julius Kohler. Owatonna will reset here. They go. Harstead left wing. His pass. Looking for Ginsky there in the cut. Little miscommunication there between him and Harstead. And so it'll go right back to Red Wing. Owatonna will come out in their full-court man-to-man press here. Diaz will inbound it. Gets it to Christian Kohler, who sends it back to Diaz, will bring it up. Julius Kohler, pass to Diaz, his pass inside, his tip goes out of bounds. Last touch by Red Wing. So back to Owatonna. Wingers having a tough time holding on to the basketball here. That's now 4 turnovers for them to start the game. A little over 2 minutes gone by, still 3-0 Owatonna. Ginsky has it up top. Little hesitation move, drive, left-hand layup is good for Nolan Ginsky. Make it 5-0. Owatonna out to an early lead. Hartman will bring it up for Red Wing. Pass is stolen away by Leighton Williams. Now, Ginsky left wing 3 is good. 8-0 run for Red Wing to start, and they need a timeout to talk things over. We'll be back in 60 seconds on AM 1390 KRFO.
There is nothing on the market like Kinetico water conditioners, and no better place to go for them than Garlic's Water Conditioning. Kinetico water softeners, filters, and drinking water systems are brilliantly engineered to be the most economical, efficient, and effective at improving the quality of your water. Capable of removing just about everything from water that isn't water. Garlic's Water Conditioning knows the water challenges in the area, so they can fashion a treatment that works. With a full line of water softeners, drinking water systems, and more, sign up for a free water analysis at garlicswater.com.
Every part counts at Amesbury Truth, and the most important one is the part you'll play when you join their team. As the leading provider of window and door products in North America, Amesbury Truth has a part for you. Right now, they're hiring, and those positions come with competitive wages, benefits, and plenty of opportunities too. So you never stop growing. Isn't it time you open the door to a career at Amesbury Truth? Get details and apply online at amesburytruth.com/careers.
Back at Owatonna High School, where the Huskies have come out to an 8-0 lead in this one over Red Wing. Wingers have 5 turnovers already to start the night. Went off a Red Wing timeout. They passed down the floor, nearly thrown away, and now it is thrown away to Nolan Ginsky. That's 6 turnovers. As Ginsky has it right wing for Owatonna. Now Tice swings it to Kleberger. Left side, he drives. Back out Tice. Top of the key 3 from him is good. 11-0. Owatonna. 3 minutes gone by here. Inside, Kohler dumps it off to Hartman, who lays it up and in for 2 for Red Wing to finally get them on the board. Kleberger has it right side. Passes to a curling Leighton Williams, who passes right corner to Tice. He drives, dumps it off inside to Harstead. Back out Kleberger. He'll try a left wing 3. No good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Owatonna. There's some confusion. Looked like that might have been last touched by Red Wing, but the Wingers will get the basketball here. Hartman will bring it up ahead to Diaz. Diaz passes left wing to Julius Kohler. His 3 is no good. Rebound tipped into the hands of Diaz, though, for the Wingers. Back out, Christian Kohler drives, pass stolen away. Deflected and stolen by Zach Harstead. Nathan Tice now for Owatonna. Drive, spins inside and gets fouled. Underneath, that'll be on the floor. It'll be Christian Kohler's first team foul for Red Wing. Ginsky will inbound it under his own basket. Right side to Harstead. Now Tice, left wing. Jab step, one dribble pull up from him is good. For about 17 feet, Nathan Tice with the basket. 13-2. Owatonna with the lead. 4 minutes gone by here, first half. Derek Gator with you tonight on AM 1390 KRFO, 94.7 FM, and the KRFO app. As Diaz drives, gets past Harstead, layup no good. Rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by Red Wings, so it'll go to Owatonna. Nolan Ginsky will bring it up for the Huskies. Goes right wing to Kleberger. Kleberger pushes on the deck, drives. Now back out. Harston, he goes inside left block to Ginsky, back out to Kleberger, left corner. Kleberger dribbling on Hartman. Now gets to Williams, right wing with 11 on the shot clock. Now Tice up top. This is Kleberger. He'll try a right wing NBA three. No good, but Harstead the offensive rebound. I know they say simultaneous possession between Harstead and Calvin Nelson for Red Wings. So it'll be a jump ball. Owatonna will keep it here as the subs here for Owatonna. Tice, Kleberger, and Harstead will check out into the game for the Huskies. 5'9" senior guard, number 10, Ashton Krause. 6-foot junior guard, number 22, Cole Kruski. He will try a three off the inbound. No good. Cole Dahl with the offensive rebound. He has just checked in for Owatonna. Dahl is a 6'2" senior guard. And the foul is Dahl went up for a shot attempt off that rebound. It'll be on Diaz, his first second team foul for the Wingers as Dahl hits the free throw line for the first time tonight to shoot two. Going to add to Owatonna's 11-point lead. First one on the way is short. 13-2 Owatonna is our score with 13:06 to play first half. Second free throw on the way from Dahl is good, so 1 for 2 there at the line for him. Owatonna 12-point lead. Diaz inside, right block, and he finishes. Nice pass there from Julius Kohler. He'll get the assist. 14-4 Huskies. Dahl up top, up by the logo. Now goes left wing Kruski. Pass out Dahl, right wing three from him is too strong. Rebound though to Kruski. He'll try a floater for about 6, and it drops for the junior guard for Owatonna, Cole Kruski. That makes it 16-4. Owatonna. Foul there as Hartman's bringing it up by Kruski. That is his first team foul for Owatonna. So Hartman will take it side out of bounds, right side for the Wingers. Gets it to Julius Kohler. Kohler drives on Williams. Left-hand layup up from him. No good, but he got fouled. It'll be on Williams. Yes, it is. That'll be his first. Second team foul for Owatonna as Julius Kohler heads to the line for the first time tonight. First one on the way is... Oh, he banked it! Banked in the free throw. Second one now on the way. See if he tries to bank it in again. This one goes in. No bank needed this time for Kohler. He goes 2 for 2 there. 16-6 Owatonna as Krause tries a left corner three. It's no good. Blayton Williams, though, the offensive rebound for the Huskies. Now they work it around to Cole Kruski. He'll try a left wing three. No good. Dahl tap out, though, to Ginsky. Back to Kruski. Goes right wing Williams. Now Kruski right elbow. Back out Dahl. He'll try a three right corner, and it's good. The third three of that possession for Owatonna goes in. As Dahl's got 4, 19-6. Owatonna with the lead, 11:46 to play in the game. We've got a foul on the drive attempt there by Julius Kohler. That'll be on Krause, his first, third Owatonna team foul. Some subs here for Owatonna. Tyson Kleberger will check in for Williams and Ginsky. And into the game for Red Wings is number 32, senior forward Hayden Plum, replacing Jason Diaz. Plum has it up top, now goes left wing. Julius Kohler passes to Hartman, top of the key. He drives inside, gets it knocked away. No, a foul on Owatonna. Looked like he was all ball there. Okay, that one's on Krause, who's trying to knock that one away on the drive attempt. It'll be Krause's second. Fourth Owatonna team foul, so actually they're going to say on the floor. Ginsky will check in for Kraus. Julius Kohler will inbound under his own basket, right side, gets to Plum. Plum guarded by Tice, passes inside to Christian Kohler, who has trouble with the catch, and it goes out of bounds. Another turnover by the Wingers. Back to Owatonna with 11:25 to play first half. 19-6. Owatonna with the lead and the ball. Kleberger passes cross court to Kruski. He'll try a left wing three and hit. Cole Kruski, his first three of the night. He's got 5 points so far. 22-6. Owatonna, we've got a foul on Owatonna. Hartman was bringing up the floor there. Probably on Dahl, his first. Already the 15th foul on Owatonna with 11:08 to play first half. Christian Kohler will bring it up, gets it to Hartman left side. He drives, spins in the lane, shot up over Tice, no good, too strong. Rebound, Dahl for Owatonna. He'll hurry it down the floor, he'll take it himself, layup, no good. Kleberger, though, the offensive rebound, loses it on the putback. Now Christian Kohler nearly lost it, gets it across the timeline, and he gets fouled there, a blocking foul there on Owatonna's Kruski. It's going to be his second, 6th team foul on Owatonna with 10:48 to play in the first half. Harston will check in for Kruski. And Diaz will check in for Red Wing, replacing Christian Kohler. So now the only Kohler on the floor for Red Wing is Julius Kohler. He's got the ball now. Ends off Hartman, his right wing three. Drops. So a triple there for Hartman. He's got 5, 22-9. Owatonna by 13 as Harsted passes back to Kleberger for his top of the key three is nothing but net. 25-9. Owatonna adding to their lead. Pass tipped. And that's going to be a foul there on Owatonna. That'll be on Tice. His first 7th team foul on Owatonna, so it'll be free throws the rest of the way for Red Wing. Hartman will shoot 1-1 here for the Wingers. First one on the way is good. He will get another free throw. 25-10 is our score. Owatonna with the lead. 10-19 to play. Second free throw. 10-19 to play in the first half, I should say. Hartman's second free throw is also good. 25-11 Huskies by 14. Ginsky with it up top. Passes left side to Kleberger. Now Dahl. Passes back to Kleberger. He drives right. Stutter step, now back out Ginsky, right wing, drives baseline, pass to Kleberger, tipped out of bounds, last touched by Red Wing. So Huskies will retain possession here. Nolan Ginsky will inbound under his own basket, left side. Get it to Kleberger, left wing, now back up top to Ginsky. He drives right, gets all the way to the cup. Layup no good, but he got fouled there. So Ginsky will head to the free throw line for 2. Fouls on Diaz for Red Wing, his second, just the 3rd team foul on the Wingers. First free throw on the way from Ginsky is good. As Williams checks in for Dahl for the Huskies. Second free throw good from Ginsky, and a 30-second timeout taken by Owatonna. We'll pause for 30 seconds and be back with more on AM 1390 KRFO.
Owatonna Motor Company, your Ford and Chrysler dealer, featuring one of the largest inventories in southern Minnesota. Both new and used, over 200 units to choose from. Stop on in. See the great incentives from Ford and Chrysler. Stop on in for all the details. Get the vehicle you want. It's at Owatonna Motor Company, your Ford and Chrysler dealer, where it's one low price, plain and simple, always.
Back at Owatonna High School, where our score is Owatonna 27, Red Wing 11, with 9:57 to play. During that timeout, the OHS student section already starting the I Believe That We Will Win chant. Not even halfway through the first half. Huskies have been quite dominant though to start this one, leading by 16. As Diaz has it left wing for the Wingers. Now back out Julius Kohler. His three is an air ball. Right back to Owatonna. On the floor for the Huskies, it's Ginsky, Kleberger, Williams, Tice, and Harsett, so they're 5 starters. As Williams tries the left wing three, it's good. 32-11. Owatonna already up 19 with 9.5 to play first half. Diaz has it up top, goes left wing to Hartman. He's working on Kleberger, now back out Plum. Check that's Nelson. Over to Kohler. They work it around. Hartman, left corner. Three is good. He's got 10 points so far tonight. Williams has it inside, and a little double dribble there as he's going to try to pass it out. Wasn't there, and he put it on the floor after picking up his dribble. So we'll go back to Red Wing. 9 minutes to play here in the first half. 30-14. Huskies lead the Wingers by 16. Hartman will bring it up for Red Wing now up ahead to Diaz. He drives, and they say he traveled with it there. He was trying to pass it back out to Hartman. So they'll go right back to Owatonna. Another turnover there on Red Wing, I believe. Unofficially, that's 9 turnovers already for Red Wing. They find themselves down by more points than they have. Down 16, only have 14 as Ginsky drives. Passes up to Kleberger, but before that pass, Christian Kohler steps in and takes a charge. So it'll be a player control foul on Nolan Ginsky. That will be Ginsky's eighth team foul on Owatonna. Hartman has it up top for Red Wing. He drives on Ginsky. Shot up over him is good. Hartman muscled his way to the rim there and finished for 2, 30-16. Owatonna, Ginsky tries a right wing three, no good. Christian Kohler now, double team briefly, drives, dumps it off inside to Nelson, blocked by Ginsky, no, a foul. There on the block attempt by Ginsky. That'll be his second. His second ninth team foul. 2 shots here for Nelson. First one on the way is good as Krause checks in for Ginsky for Owatonna. Second free throw now on the way from Calvin Nelson, trying to cut the Husky lead to 12 is good. Rattles around, pops out, and then drops back in. 30-18. Owatonna with 8:07 to play as Kleberger drives. Floater from him. Hits the back of the rim, front of the rim, and then goes in. Make it 32-18. Owatonna. Diaz, right side. Williams switches on to him. Now Nelson. To Christian Kohler. Plum, who has come in for Red Wing, has it left wing. Now Nelson. Back out Hartman. He's working on Kleberger. Now Christian Kohler up top. Sit off inside to Plum with 8 in the shot clock. He's got it right blocked. Now Hartman will fade away from him for about 8 is no good. Kleberger, the rebound down the floor to Tice. Tice's layup is good. Counter foul for Nathan Tice. He's got 7. Free throw pending on the and one. That foul on Christian Kohler. his second, fourth winger team foul as Nelson checks out for Red Wing. Julius Kohler checks in. Tice now will shoot an and-one free throw. The old-fashioned three-point play is good for him. He now has 10 for Owatonna. Red Wing quickly down the floor, dumps it off inside to Plum, who lays it up and in for 2. Actually, check that Ginsky just for 5 as obviously Kleberger up top carried it. And so we're right back to Red Wing. Kleberger just dribbling up top as Owatonna was setting up their offense, and the refs whistle him for the carrying violation. And Hartman has up top now, drives, gets it knocked away out of bounds. Last touch by Owatonna. Owatonna bench thought it was last off Hartman, but it will remain winger basketball with 7:05 to play first half. Huskies by 15, 35-20. Hartman, right wing. They pass it off to Julius Kohler as a right wing 3. 35-23 as Kleberger drives, left block layup for him is up and good. Nice finish there from Kleberger. He's got I believe, as Julius Kohler drives. And Kleberger gets to 10. Had a graphic up on the scoreboard, wanted to confirm that he did in fact have 10, and he does. So on the drive, that was Julius Kohler who drove to the basket there, got fouled by Williams, his second, 10th team foul on Owatonna, so shooting foul. Kohler will shoot 2 here. First one on the way is no good. He's now 2 for 3 at the free throw line. Kruski and Gall will check in for Williams and Tice. Second free throw from Julius Kohler is good. Makes it 37-24. Owatonna with 6.5 to play first half. Kleberger has it right side. Working on Julius Kohler now. Kleberger drives, gets to the right block, pump fake, dumps it off to Model, who's come on for Owatonna. He can't clear out, swung away by Red Wings. Julius Kohler dumps it off to Christian Kohler. He drives, dumps it off now inside to Plum, who finishes with the left hand on the left block. Wingers have cut the Owatonna lead to 11 with 6 to play in the first half as Kruski tries a left wing 3. No good. Rebound Hartman for Red Wings. He's looking to get it to within single digits here as Christian Kohler drives, kick out left corner. Julius Kohler. Nice pass inside to Hartman, who gets fouled underneath on the shot attempt. He'll head back to the stripe. Foul there on Kruski, already his third. Red Wing already in the double bonus. As Hartman's first free throw on the way is good. And as Tice, Harston, and Ginsky check in for Kruski, Model, and Kleberger. Model, I should mention, for Owatonna is a 6'1" junior forward. Hartman's second free throw is on the way and good. It's 37-28. So the Wingers have cut the Husky lead to 9. Down by as many as 16 in this one. Or no, actually, they may have been down 19 at one point. Tice has it left corner, passes to Dahl to free throw line. He kicks it out right corner to Ginsky. History no good. Dahl the offensive rebound. Put back too strong with an air ball from about 4 feet along the baseline there. Plum goes over to Hartman left wing. Pump fake downhill, drive, spins, kick out. No, for the kick out, a travel there as he lost his footing. Back to Owatonna with 5:09 to play in the first half. Ginsky will bring it up for the Huskies. Up by 9. Hands off Tice. Back to Ginsky, right wing. Denies the screen from Harstead. Now passes out Tice. Right wing free from him is an air ball. Goes out of bounds. We'll be back to Red Wing. 4:53 to play. Still 37-28. Huskies out front. Led by as many. We'll go with 19. Led by as many as 19. I believe the score was 30-11 at one point. It was at least 30-14, I know for sure. As another turnover there for Red Wing. Julius Kohler pass stolen by Krause. That's their 10th turnover as a team. As Dahl hits a right wing 3. But Owatonna back up by 12, 40-28. With 4:21 to play. And Plum passes inside, nobody there. We're right back to Owatonna. Kleberger checks in for Krause here for Owatonna. Ginsky will bring it up for the Huskies. Picked up at half court by Julius Kohler. He goes off a screen from Harstead, goes to the basket, gets tripped up on the shot attempt, so he'll head to the free throw line for 2 here. That foul on Red Wing. That's on Reed Hartman. His first 15th foul for the Wingers, and so Ginsky will shoot 2 here. 2 for 2 at the free throw line so far tonight. First one on the way from him is good. Nelson checks in for Red Wing along with the new player, number 24. Philly Lockwood, a sophomore guard, checks in. Second free throw from Ginsky, no good. Nelson dives for it, gets it for Red Wing. Now Hartman down the floor. That's to Diaz. Diaz drive back out Nelson. Nelson goes Julius Kohler, left wing 3, no good from him. Kleberger, baseball pass down the floor to Tice, who corrals it, then dribbles out to the right corner and then hits a 3. So nice play there by Tice to make that grab, dribbles it out to the 3 and knocks it in. We've got a kick ball on the other end. 44-28. Huskies back out in front by 16. After the kick, it will remain Red Wing basketball as Christian Kohler checks in for Hartman. And for Owatonna, Krause in for Ginsky with 3:36 to play in the first half. Owatonna 44, Red Wing 28. He runs into Diaz. He's got it up top, working on Tice. Left wing Julius Kohler off a screen from Diaz. Passes out to Nelson. Nelson back out Julius Kohler. He drives right, gets to the rim. Layup from him is short. Nelson the follow, no good. Hartman the rebound, Harstead the rebound for Owatonna. He'll bring it down the floor, loses it. They're going to say a foul on Red Wing. It'll be on Nelson. His first 16 foul on Red Wing. Cross will inbound under his own basket. Right side gets it to Tice, who has an easy right-handed layup. 4-2. Tice, 13 points so far tonight for the Huskies. Leads Owatonna in scoring. 3 minutes to play in the first half. 46-28. Owatonna by 18. Diaz inside, dumps out from Nelson. Reverse layup from him is good with the left hand. 46-30. Krause down the floor, left corner. Tice by Lockwood now. Harstead has it, left elbow, drives, back out Krause. Top the key 3 from him is no good. Rebound to Kleberger after it was tapped around. Now Kleberger pump fake 3, drives, ball fake, shot up is good, and the foul for Riley Kleberger. That foul is on Red Wings Nelson, his second, 7th team foul on the Wingers. As Hartman checks in for Lockwood for Red Wing. Kleberger at the line now to shoot one, and the and one free throw is good from him. 2.5 to play here in the first half. Our score is 49-30. Owatonna by 19. Christian Kohler has it right side, now goes up top to Julius Kohler. His three is too strong. Tice the rebound. Sends it off. Passes it back to Kleberger. His top of the key three is no good. Tice went down hard on the rebound attempt. Red Wing got it. Now stolen away, though, by Kraus. Kleberger, another three is no good. Rebound to Hartman for the Wingers. Diaz right corner. Step back three. Got it. Back of the rim, off glass and in. Diaz, 49-33. Huskies with 1.5 to play. Harsted, top of the key, drives right on Nelson. Shot up from him, no good. Julius Kohler, the rebound, gets to Christian Kohler, left block. His pass deflected, goes right back to him, and he lays it up and in for two. His first basket of the game. Dahl transition three from the left wing is good. That's Dahl's third three of the night. He's got 10 points. As Christian Kohler drives inside and gets fouled, so he's to the line for two here. That's on Harsted, his first. Wingers in the double bonus. Owatonna by 17, 52-35, with 1:04 to play in the first half. Christian Kohler, first free throw is good. Second free throw now from Kohler is also good. So 2 for 2 there at the line for the senior guard for Red Wing. Harsted has it up top for the Huskies. Drives, loses it. Plum, the steal, passes to Julius Kohler. Will give and go right back to Nelson, who lays it in for two, 52-39. Kleberger drives, kick out right corner, three from Tice is short. Down the floor to Nelson. Nelson layup is no good. With the right hand on the left side, couldn't finish. Shot clock turned off, 30 seconds to play. Tice inside, right block. Passes out to Harsted, right wing. Now Kraus up to Kleberger. Kleberger drives left, spins. Right corner, Tice, he drives. Passes to, right this. Harsted was cutting there, bounced off his shin. Now back to Red Wing on the other end. Christian Kohler lays it up and in for two. On the floor with 5 seconds to play. Dahl, right corner three from him. He's been hot in and out as Hartman gets the rebound. And that will do it at the half. Owatonna 52, Red Wing 41. We'll be back with our first half stats in 2 minutes on AM 1390 KRFO.
Costco is hiring team members at the Costco Depot located in Owatonna. If you have the desire to work in a fast-paced environment with a diverse group of people, look no further. They are hiring entry-level positions and employees in refrigerated and dry environments. Starting pay is $19.50 an hour, with raises based on the number of hours worked, currently topping out at $29.30. Benefits start after 60 days of employment. Apply online at Costco.com. Costco is an equal opportunity employer.
Happy New Year from the Owatonna Auto Clinic team.
Kevin.
Ashley.
Ella. Noah.
Nate.
Jen.
Lincoln. Camden.
Adeline.
Matt.
Kat.
Tristan.
Ari. Viv. Cora.
Jason.
Danielle.
Austin. Logan.
Proudly serving our community with honest, timely, and high-quality service. Let's work together this new year to get the Auto Clinic prescription your vehicle needs to get you back on the road. Owatonna Auto Clinic, 902 Hoffman Drive. Check out OwatonnaAutoClinic.com.
H&R Block offices in Owatonna, Faribault, and Lakeville remind you now is the time to get your paperwork in order for tax season. Book your appointment at one of the offices where in-person or drop-off filing is available. No computer program can ask every single possible tax question. The tax professionals in Lakeville, Faribault, and Owatonna average 10 years experience, and you can request the same preparer every year. File your way at H&R Block offices in Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville. All tax situations are different. Not everyone gets a refund.
Federated Mutual Insurance Company is passionate about the care and enrichment of the next generation. At the heart of our charitable focus is youth mentoring and our support of Big Brothers Big Sisters. We are proud of our employees who are currently volunteering to be a big brother, big sister, big couple, or big family, and yet there are hundreds of children still waiting for a big. Ignite your year. Empower potential today. Consider this your personal invitation to learn more about Big Brothers Big Sisters. Together, we can make a difference.
Back here at Owatonna High School, where at the half, Owatonna leads the Red Wing 52-41. First half stats brought to you by H&R Block, Owatonna, Lakeville, and Faribault. In that first half for Owatonna, Riley Kleberger has 13. Nolan McGinski with 8. Nathan Tice with 13. Leighton Williams has 3. Cole Kruski has 5. Cole Dahl has 10. A total of 52 first half points for the Red Wing. For them, the wingers, Reed Hartman has 14. Jason Diaz with 5. Julius Kohler and Calvin Nelson and Christian Kohler all have 6. Hayden Plum has 4. Wingers are 11 for 12 at the free throw line. Owatonna is 6 for 8. Our first half score, Owatonna leads Red Wing by 11, 52-41. We'll take another 2-minute break and be back with more on AM 1390 KRFO and the KRFO app.
Welcome to a new year, and we are proud to be your premier residential and commercial garage door company in southern Minnesota. Prime Garage Door and More, we carry beautiful Clopay garage doors that will change the look of your home while saving you money on your energy bill. Check out our samples online at primegaragedoor.net or call 507-413-6699 to visit our new showroom at 4500 North County Road 45. At Prime Garage Door, we want to be your garage door guys.
Hey, Ken Herbeck here. You want to make your home a more comfortable place but don't think you can afford a top brand heating and cooling system? Well, Carrier has the right solutions for every budget. When you turn to your Carrier expert, Owatonna Heating and Cooling, they'll show you the full lineup of best-in-class home comfort systems and help you pick the one that best fits your home and budget, because everyone can use a little more comfort. Turn to your local Carrier experts, Owatonna Heating and Cooling today.
There is nothing on the market like Kinetico water conditioners, and no better place to go for them than Garlic's water conditioning. Kinetico water softeners, filters, and drinking water systems are brilliantly engineered to be the most economical, efficient, and effective at improving the quality of your water. Capable of removing just about everything from water that isn't water. Garlic's water conditioning knows the water challenges in the area, so they can fashion a treatment that works. With a full line of water softeners, drinking water systems, and more, sign up for a free water analysis at garlicswater.com.
Every part counts at Amesbury Truth, and the most important one is the part you'll play when you join their team. As the leading provider of window and door products in North America, Amesbury Truth has a part for you. Right now, they're hiring, and those positions come with competitive wages, benefits, and plenty of opportunities too. So you never stop growing. Isn't it time you open the door to a career at Amesbury Truth? Get details and apply online at amesburytruth.com/careers.
Back here at Owatonna High School, where at the half, our score is Huskies 52, Red Wing 41. Other games going on tonight. Across the Big Nine, Austin is at Albert Lee. See if we have a score in that one. We do not. Mankato West is at Faribault. At the half, Mankato West 37, Faribault 28. Rochester Mayo is at Northfield. We don't have a score in that one. Mankato East is at Rochester Century. Do not have a score in that one. Mankato East, though, ranked number 2 in Class 3A. The Cougars did lose to Century in their first meeting of the season, so they're looking to split the season series against the Panthers tonight. That should be a good game. And then Winona is at Rochester John Marshall. With 5 minutes to play in the first half, Rochester JM 28, Winona 17. So some of the scores from around the Big Nine. Actually, since we're checking, we'll check the OHS girls game. They're also playing Red Wing tonight in Red Wing. If we've got anything, we do not have a girls score. But the girls were last in action before tonight on Saturday, where they lost to Hastings in non-conference action by 2, 43-41, a low-scoring affair between Owatonna and Hastings. That was in girls basketball. The boys hockey team beat Rochester Mayo 4-0 on Saturday. The boys team has their next home game Saturday, February 3rd, Saturday, against Mankato East. Girls hockey team is on the road tonight against Albert Lee. They have one more regular season game on Thursday on the road against Mankato East before section play starts. Boys swim and dive team has one final regular season meet on the road against Northfield on Thursday. The Big Nine conference meet for them will be Friday, February 9th and Saturday, February 10th. And the wrestling team has their final regular season match of the season Thursday at home against number 9 ranked Albert Lee, in what should be a great matchup. Owatonna and Albert Lee sit atop the Big Nine in wrestling, so it should be a big matchup Thursday night between the Huskies and the Tigers right here at Owatonna High School. With that, we'll pause for 1 minute, but when we come back, we'll have second half action between Owatonna and Red Wing. At the half, Huskies lead the Wingers 52-41. Back in 1 minute.
Owatonna Motor Company, your Ford and Chrysler dealer, featuring one of the largest inventories in southern Minnesota. Both new and used, over 200 units to choose from. Stop on in. See the great incentives from Ford and Chrysler. Stop on in for all the details. Get the vehicle you want. It's at Owatonna Motor Company, your Ford and Chrysler dealer, where it's one low price, plain and simple, always.
Costco is hiring team members at the Costco Depot located in Owatonna. If you have the desire to work in a fast-paced environment with a diverse group of people, look no further. They are hiring entry-level positions and employees in refrigerated and dry environments. Starting pay is $19.50 an hour, with raises based on the number of hours worked, currently topping out at $29.30. Benefits start after 60 days of employment. Apply online at Costco.com. Costco is an equal opportunity employer.
Back here at Owatonna High School, about ready to start the second half in our game tonight between Owatonna and Red Wing. Going to the half, up 11, 52-41. Huskies looking to get back in the win column with a win tonight. They've lost their last two against Rochester Mayo and Mankato West, respectively, last week. Red Wing looking to get back into this game and win just their third Big Nine game of the season. They've only beaten Albert Lee. They beat them twice. Only matchup between these two teams this season, as we talked with Coach Williams about how teams are not necessarily scheduling each team twice in conference play. And Red Wing comes out and right away, throw a little alley-oop pass to Reed Hartman. He caught it in the air and laid it up and in for two on the right side. And on the other end, Ginsky backs his way in. The fadeaway from him is good. Tough shot there from Nolan Ginsky. Now quickly down the floor, Julius Kohler drives and gets fouled there. It'll be a blocking foul on Nathan Tice, who tried to step in to take the charge. Be Tice's second first team foul for Owatonna. Julius Kohler's first free throw. Kohler's first free throw on the way is good. Now, if you just heard the PA announcer, John Connor, refer to his name as Kaler, so we'll switch to Julius and Christian Kaler for the remainder of the night. Second free throw was also good from Julius Kaler. Ginsky has it up top at the logo for Owatonna. Now left side, Kleberger. Arstead top of the key, right wing Ginsky. With a Tice, top of the key three from him off a double screen is good. We've got a timeout after that Owatonna three taken by the Huskies. It'll be a 30-second break. So we'll pause for 30 and be back on AM 1390 KRFO.
Happy New Year from the Owatonna Auto Clinic team.
Kevin,
Ashley, Ella, Noah,
Nate,
Jen,
Lincoln, Camden,
Adeline,
Matt,
Kat,
Tristan,
Ari, Viv, Cora,
Jason,
Danielle,
Austin, Logan.
Proudly serving our community with honest, timely, and high-quality service. Let's work together this new year to get the Auto Clinic prescription your vehicle needs to get you back on the road. Owatonna Auto Clinic, 902 Hoffman Drive. Check out OwatonnaAutoClinic.com.
Back at Federated Gymnasium, where Owatonna leads Red Wing 57-45. The minute gone by here in the second half, coming off a Husky timeout. Red Wing has the basketball. Full court pressure here from Owatonna. Williams will pick up Julius Kaler full court. He gets it to Nelson now down the floor to Hartman. His pass goes to Christian Kaler, who traveled there as he made his pass to a cutting Hartman. So we're right back to Owatonna. Unofficially the 13th team turnover of the game for Red Wings. Kleberger gets it poked away from behind by Christian Kaler. Diaz comes up with it. Kaler drives, tries to pass inside, and it's kicked by Owatonna. So Red Wing will retain possession here. With 16:43 to play, down 12. Diaz inbounds it to Christian Kaler, now inside to Hartman, right block. One dribble shot up from him, no good. Rebound to Nolan Ginsky for Owatonna. We'll bring it down the floor for the Huskies. Oh, nice pass to Harstead. He's got it inside, back out Kleberger. Now Ginsky, head off the shot, drives, and they're going to say on the drive, you lower the shoulder into Christian Kaler, so it'll be a player control foul on Ginsky. That'll be his third personal, second team foul of the half for him. As he checks out, Ashton Krause into the ball game for Owatonna. Huskies will pick Red Wing up full court. Julius Kaler up ahead to Christian Kaler, now back to Julius Kaler. Has it right elbow, back out. Work it around to Julius Kaler, who drives top of the key all the way to the rim. Right-hand layup is good. 57-47. Huskies by 10. 2 minutes gone by here in the second half. Krause has it right block. Power dribble pass back out. Stolen away by Diaz. Diaz on the other end. Euro step move. Dumps it off to Nelson, who tries to save it. He does so. It bounces right back to him. And, oh, they say. So Nelson saved it. He just threw it over his head. It was high up in the air. It got tipped back to him. I thought he reestablished him when he got the ball back, but the refs say no. So it goes back to Owatonna. Krause has it up top off a screen from Williams. Now back out Williams. Left wing, he drives. Right wing Tice, he goes baseline. Floater from him is good. On the right side there for Nathan Tice, he's got 18 points so far this evening for the Huskies. 59-47, Owatonna with 15-18 to play. Diaz has the left side looking at Harstead. Now Julius Kaler. Left wing Diaz, he drives. Christian Kaler, left corner three is short. Rebound, no, and over the back foul on Nelson for Red Wing. That'll be his first team foul of the half for the Wingers. 15:05 to play, 59-47. Owatonna with the lead and the ball on the floor for them is Kraus, Tice, Harstead, Kleberger, and Williams. Harstead has it, now swings it over right side, Kleberger, back to Harstead. Harstead now Kraus. Drives right. Gets it to Harstead. They'll try a 15-foot. Short corner baseline jumper. No good. Rebound Christian Kaler. Now Nelson left wing. He drives inside. Gets to the basket. Play it from him is no good. He missed it. Got an open look there. Pass from Kraus tipped into the hands of Tice. Now Williams, right corner, goes baseline. Gets inside. Spin shot from him is good. Nice little turnaround fadeaway there from Leighton Williams. So we're kind of back out in front by 14, 61-47. 14-14 to play. Hartman inside, left block. Haven't heard his name too much this second half. He's up for the shot, can't finish. A jump hook from him with the right hand. Off the mark. Kleberger now gets it to Harstead. I'll give and go back to Kleberger, and he lays it up and in through contact with the right hand. 63-47, Owatonna. Christian Kaler now gets it to Julius Kaler. Crossover move between the legs. Drive, shot up. No good. Ball tipped into the hands of Kleberger on the rebound. He drives right. Shot up from him is no good, but it'll be a foul on Nelson. That'll be his fourth. Second team foul of the half for Red Wing, and Kleberger will head to the line for two as Plum will check in here. Red Wing, I would presume, for Nelson, who just picked up his fourth. First free throw on the way from Kleberger is good. Subs here for Owatonna. Dahl, Ginsky, Kruski, and Model will check in for Kraus, Tice, Harstead, and Williams. There's a timeout taken by Red Wing. So we'll pause for 60 seconds and be back with more on AM 1390, KRFO, and the KRFO app.
H&R Block offices in Owatonna, Faribault, and Lakeville remind you now is the time to get your paperwork in order for tax season. Book your appointment at one of the offices where in-person or drop-off filing is available. No computer program can ask every single possible tax question. The tax professionals in Lakeville, Faribault, and Owatonna average 10 years experience, and you can request the same preparer every year. File your way at H&R Block offices in Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville. All tax situations are different. Not everyone gets a refund.
Since the turn of the century, Federated Mutual Insurance Company and many of our employees have called Owatonna home. We work hand in hand with our neighbors through giving, volunteering, and focusing on community initiatives. We invest in this community because we love to see opportunities and advancements, such as the new high school and the downtown developments. We enjoy seeing the citizens of our great community continue to grow and thrive. And above all, we are proud to be part of Owatonna's rich history and all that Owatonna has to offer.
Back at Owatonna High School, where our score with 13:33 to play. Owatonna 64, Red Wing 47. We've got one more free throw to go here from Riley Kleberger, who knocked in the first one. Over to the basket, got fouled by Nelson, who was checked out. Plum, and second free throw was good from Kleberger. 65-47. Owatonna with an 18-point lead. Julius Kaler gets double-teamed right wing. As the Diaz, now they work it around to Christian Kaler up top. Right wing Diaz, he drives on Kleberger, back out Plum. Julius Taylor drives on Kruski, goes left corner to Hartman, and Hartman has a nice little jump stop move there to lay it up and in for 2. 65-49. It's been about a 10 to 18 point lead, flung back and forth here for Owatonna. As Dahl tries the top of the key 3, it's short. Rebound to Hartman for Red Wing. Owatonna started this game on an 11-0 run. As Christian Kaler tries a right corner 3, and it's good for him on the triple. 65-52, back to a 12-point Husky lead as Kleberger drives back out Dahl, left wing, and he gets fouled. Oh, hard foul there by Diaz. Goes over to help Dahl up, though. Diaz is third team foul of the half for Red Wing. And so Kruski will take it side out of bounds, left side for Owatonna. 12.5 to play in this one. 65-52. Inbound to Ginsky. He'll bring it up. Started by Christian Kaler. Ginsky drives right back out. Dahl. Oh, nice pass inside to a cutting Riley Kleberger, who lays it up and in for 2. 67-52. Owatonna. Christian Kaler left side working on Dahl. Now Hartman. Back to Julius Kaler. Now Hartman right wing working on Kleberger. Drives left, can't finish on the scoop layup. Finger roll layup, I should say, as Kleberger has it up top. Now Kruski, right wing 3 from him is short. Rebound to Christian Kaler for Red Wing. Under 12 minutes to play, Owatonna by 15. Julius Kaler up top, drives, gets to the rim, and lays it up and in for 2 with the right hand on the right side. 67-54, Owatonna by 13 as Ginsky drives and gets fouled on the shot attempt there by Red Wing. He will head to the free throw line for 2 shots here. That was on Christian Kaler, his third 14 foul of the half for Red Wing. Ginsky is 3 for 4 at the free throw line so far tonight. Make it 3 for 5 as he missed that first one. Williams checks in for Kruski for Owatonna. Second free throw now on the way from Ginsky is good. 1 for 2 there at the line for him as Tice checks in for Kleberger for Owatonna. Owatonna still in that full court man-to-man press. Tice picks up Julius Kaler full court. Kaler gets it down the floor, goes all the way inside, and they say he traveled with it there as he was trying to make his pass out to Christian Kaler. So a turnover there for Red Wing. 15 turnovers for Red Wing so far tonight. Model has it left wing. It off to Ginsky, now right wing Williams. He drives on Hartman, back out Ginsky. Ginsky drives, shot up from him is good. Nice floater there from Nolan Ginsky. Makes it 70-54. Owatonna with 11 minutes to play. Hartman up top. Model switches on to him. Back out Julius Kaler. His 3 is good. Kaler answers on the other end for Red Wing. Inside Model, nice pump fake, got Diaz to jump, and he finishes for 2 with the right hand. As Kaler brings it up, dumps it up. So it was Julius Kaler who passed it inside to Christian Kaler, who laid it up and in for 2. 13-point Owatonna lead, 72-59. 1.5 to play. Diaz gets it knocked out of bounds, Williams gets it knocked out of bounds by Diaz. Owatonna will retain possession here. Mono will take it side out of bounds, right side. To Williams. Williams drives left, gets to the middle of the paint. Picks up a dribble, back out Model. Model drives left, gets to the rim. Model shot up is no good, but he got fouled. It'll be a blocking foul on Christian Kaler. That'll be his fourth. 15 foul for Red Wings. As number 33, Wesley Lockwood, will check in for Christian Kaler. We'll have this free throw first from Model, which is good. And now that sub will take place. Model's first free throw of the night is good. He's got 3 points so far in the game. Second free throw from Model is good. Front of the rim and in. We got one more free throw, or one more, and a buzzer, but we'll play on here. And Lockwood has it, left side, now Hartman, right wing, 3 over Dahl, to Strong, rebound to Williams for Owatonna. Gives it up to Ginsky. Ginsky working on Plum, drives right, Ginsky to the rim, and he gets fouled there. On the shot attempt, actually caught there by a member of the OHS student section who kind of gave him a bear hug there as he came crashing out of bounds after the contact. Went down the student section, of course, right there along the baseline at the new OHS. Fouls on Plum, his first 6th team foul for Red Wing, and so Ginsky will shoot 2 here. Originally went under the basket to inbound it, but the ref says, no, you're getting 2 shots. First one is good for him as Kraus checks in for Dahl. Second free throw now on the way from Nolan Ginsky is good. 76-59, Owatonna out front with 10 minutes to play. All Owatonna this one. They've fluctuated their lead from 11 to 19 points all night long, it seems like, after starting out the game on an 11-0 run. Shot inside from Diaz is no good. Ginsky the rebound down the floor to Williams. Now left wing Kraus, 3 too strong. Rebound Hartman for Red Wing. On the floor for the wingers, it's Tim, Plum, Diaz, Julius Kaler, and Wesley Lockwood. Spin move layup from Hartman is no good. Now down the floor to Williams. Now Kraus. To the lane. Pass back out. Ginsky, right corner. He drives baseline, gets it up to Model, and Model flips it up and in for 2. Has 6 points off the bench for Owatonna. 9 minutes to play, 78-59. Owatonna with their tie for their largest lead of the night, 19 points. Julius Kaler, 3, no good. Lockwood, the offensive rebound, pass inside, stolen away by Owatonna. Williams, Ginsky, Kraus, right corner, Model. He'll try a 3, and it's an air ball. Julius Kaler, the rebound, up ahead to Diaz. Diaz down the floor, spins on Ginsky, shot up off the back of the rim, rebound to Model for Owatonna. 8.5 to play, 78-59. Owatonna with the lead. Model up top, passes back to Ginsky and try a top of the key 3. It is good from Nolan Ginsky. Gives Owatonna a 22-point lead, 81-59, with 8:08 to play. Diaz up top, drives right. Passes left side to Lockwood. He'll try a 3, and it's good for I've got in my program an 8th grader for Wesley Lockwood. The 8th grader hits the 3 as Kraus tries a left corner 3. It's an air ball. Rebound to Julius Kaler. He gets fouled as he brings up the floor. And so that might be the first time I've broadcasted a game where an 8th grader has seen varsity minutes. As Nelson and Kaler, that's Christian Kaler, check in for Red Wing, replacing Diaz and Julius Kaler. Kleberger checks in for Tice. Christian Kaler up top, drives, Passes back out to Hartman, and it's a little too far out in front. Goes out of bounds. Back to Owatonna with 7:35 to play. 81-62. They lead Red Wing. Finchie has it up top. He'll try another three. It's short. Williams over the offensive rebound, and the putback on the right side is good. 83-62, Owatonna. Nelson has it up top. Gets it to Plum. Now Hartman passes back out to Lockwood, stolen away by Kleberger, and Kleberger lays it up and in for two on the other end. Nelson will bring it up for Red Wing. Passes inside to Christian Kaler, who was left all alone. Owatonna was trying to double. Kaler was the guy left open, and he lays it up and in for two, 85-64. Owatonna. Kleberger drives, dumps it off inside. Oh, nice pass. No look to Hart that he can't finish. Keeps the offensive rebound and then goes down on the ground. Will be a travel on Harstead. Nice pass, though, by Kleberger. Harstead just couldn't convert as Julius Kaler checks in for Hartman. Six and a half to play here in this one. 85-64. Owatonna with a 21-point lead. Julius Kaler brings it up for Red Wing. And gets his pocket picked by Nolan Ginsky, who tries to pass off to Kleberger. It might have been an extra pass there. Probably should have just laid it up and in. But so it's turned over there by Ginsky, and then Ginsky gets a turnover right back and lays it up and in with the right hand on the left side. Nelson now passes to Plum. Now Julius Kaler. Back out to Lockwood. Lockwood to Plum. Now Julius Kaler up top. Nelson. I'm just working it around here. Julius Kaler with 5 on the shot clock drive. Gets it stolen away by Nolan Ginsky. Ginsky on the other end. Passes left corner to Williams. His three is no good. Rebound Lockwood for Red Wing. Pass up ahead, stolen away by Krause. Leighton Williams now. Gets it to Kleberger. Left wing three is short. Kaler the rebound. Gets it knocked away from behind, but Plum gets it for Red Wing. Dumps it off inside to a cutting Julius Kaler, who lays it up and in for two. 87-66. A back and forth 2 minutes here. Owatonna has the lead and the ball under 5 minutes to play. Harstead has it right wing. And a timeout taken by Owatonna. So we'll take a 60-second break and be back with more on AM 1390 KRFO.
Welcome to a new year, and we are proud to be your premier residential and commercial garage door company in southern Minnesota. Prime Garage Door and More, we carry beautiful Clopay garage doors that will change the look of your home while saving you money on your energy bill. Check out our samples online at primegaragedoor.net or call 507-413-6699 to visit our new showroom at 4500 North County Road 45. At Prime Garage Door, we want to be your garage door guys.
Hey, Ken Herbeck here. You want to make your home a more comfortable place but don't think you can afford a top brand heating and cooling system? Well, Carrier has the right solutions for every budget. When you turn to your Carrier expert, Owatonna Heating and Cooling, they'll show you the full lineup of best-in-class home comfort systems and help you pick the one that best fits your home and budget, because everyone can use a little more comfort. Turn to your local Carrier experts, Owatonna Heating and Cooling today.
Back at Owatonna High School, where the Huskies lead Red Wing 87-66. With 4:54 to play, coming off an Owatonna timeout. They have the basketball. On the floor for them is Kleberger, Dahl, Krause, Harstead, and Williams. For Red Wing, it's Nelson, Diaz, Hartman, Christian Kaler, and Julius Kaler, as Harstead's pass inside is stolen away by Diaz. He'll bring it up for Red Wing. Diaz drives left, gives it to Hartman left corner. His three is good. 87-69, Owatonna still has the lead. Kleberger up top. Kraus left side, gets it to Dahl, right wing. Kind about the shot now. Drives, gets to the lane. Right-handed layup from him is good. 89-69, Huskies by 20 with 4:18 to play. Julius Kaler drives. Floater up from him is good. Off glass. On the other end, Kleberger drives, backs it out. Picks up a dribble now, left wing, Dahl. Harstead. Another timeout taken by Owatonna. We'll take another 60-second break and be back with more on AM 1390 KRFO and the KRFO app.
There is nothing on the market like Connecticut water conditioners, and no better place to go for them than Garlic's Water Conditioning. Connecticut water softeners, filters, and drinking water systems are brilliantly engineered to be the most economical, efficient, and effective at improving the quality of your water. Capable of removing just about everything from water that isn't water. Garlic's Water Conditioning knows the water challenges in the area, so they can fashion a treatment that works. With a full line of water softeners, drinking water systems, and more, sign up for a free water analysis at garlicswater.com.
Every part counts at Amesbury Truth, and the most important one is the part you'll play when you join their team. As the leading provider of window and door products in North America, Amesbury Truth has a part for you. Right now, they're hiring, and those positions come with competitive wages, benefits, and plenty of opportunities too. So you never stop growing. Isn't it time you open the door to a career at Amesbury Truth? Get details and apply online at amesburytruth.com/careers.
Back at Owatonna High School, the Huskies lead Red Wing 89-71 with 3:53 to play. Huskies have the ball off a timeout. Tice, Dahl, Ginsky, Model, and Kruschke on the floor for them. We got what appears to be a 2-3 zone now from Red Wings in the late stages of this one. Kruschke has it left side, now right side Ginsky. Back left wing to Dahl. Now Ginsky with 4 on the shot clock here. Ginsky tries a deep right wing three, and it's good as the shot clock expires. Nolan Ginsky from way downtown. Christian Kaler left corner, drives, pass is stolen away by Model. Last touched out of bounds by Hartman. The 20th turnover as a team for Red Wing. And after that deep three, the student section started chanting All-State Nolan, referencing Ginsky's All-State selection in football. Dahl has it right wing off a pass from Ginsky. And three was no good. Owatonna 8 points away from breaking 100, I believe, for the first time this season. I don't think they've gotten to 100 points yet. As Hartman drives inside, layup from him is too strong. Nelson, though, the rebound, put back no good. Third try is good on that possession for Red Wings. Second chance for Nelson. 92-73, Owatonna by 19. With 2.5 to play. Tice has it right side. Dribbles right, shot up, no good. Pass down the floor. Nice pass to Julius Kaler, who lays up and in for 2. Ginsky will bring it up for Owatonna. 2:10 to play. Ginsky drives right, goes right wing. Tice now right corner. Kruschke. Back to Tice. Model up top. Now Tice again. Top of the key. Gives it to Model. Model drives. Back out Tice with 12 in the shot clock. Now Ginsky left corner three is good. Nolan Ginsky heating up late here. 95-75. Huskies by 20 with 1:39 to play. Nelson has it right corner. Drive, spins, and a carrying violation on him. As Kleberger and Williams will check in here for Dahl and Kruschke. So up 23. The Huskies have all 5 starters in, except Jackson Model is in for Zach Harstead. with a minute and a half to play. All 5 starters also in for Red Wing. Both teams playing hard, full strength to the end here. Model has it up top. Off Ginsky. Ginsky sits at the Model. Back to Ginsky, who drives. Left-hand layup from him is too strong there. Quick pass down the floor. Nelson tries to save it. Gets it right back to Model for Owatonna. Williams now right wing. Goes right corner to Ginsky. Now Tice. Holder from 6 is no good. Model the rebound, and it'll be a jump ball. Position arrow pointing to Owatonna. We'll get some subs here for the Huskies. We'll check in 5 new players. 5'10" senior guard number 21, Henry Fox. 6' junior guard number 44, Terrell Miller. 6'5" senior forward number 34, Yasir Mounier. And a 5'10" sophomore guard number 33, Gavin Burmeister. Also a 6'2" senior forward number 32, Maurice Dutt. Burmeister has it up top, drives right, layup from him is actually good, but they call a foul on Red Wing before the shot. That'll be on Julius Kaler, his first 7th team foul, so Burmeister will head to the line to shoot 1 and 1 here with 48.9 seconds to play. So if he makes both of these free throws, Owatonna probably will just dribble it out unless there's a shot clock difference as Burmeister makes that free throw. (96-75). Owatonna by 21. Second free throw now from Burmeister is good. As Diaz will bring it up here. 13-second differential between the game clock and shot clock. And another steal. This time it's Terrell Miller. So there is a difference between the shot clock and game clock here for Owatonna. As Dutt will try a 3 for 100. Oh, he tried to bank it in. Mounier, the rebound, put back. No good, but he got fouled. Would have been an and 1, but he couldn't convert. So Mounier will head to the line for 2 here. Mounier's free throw is no good. There's another sub here for Owatonna. It'll be number 55, 5'11" junior guard, Legade Robinson. Checks in for Dutt. Mounier's second free throw is good. 98-75, Owatonna. Here in the closing seconds of this one, Hartman up top, drives, loses it. Miller comes down with it for Owatonna. 20 seconds to play. Fox back to Miller. Now Burmeister. To the Dutt, back out. Robinson 3. It's good! And the crowd goes crazy as Robinson hits the 3, and that gets Owatonna 101 points. Oh, Mounier dives in the floor with 2 seconds to play, and again, one more steal, and that'll do it. Both teams fighting hard until the very closing seconds. 101-75 is the final. Owatonna wins. I believe their largest lead of the night is what they finished with, a 26-point win for them. They move to 11-6 on this season. We'll take a 2-minute break and be back listening to Husky basketball on AM 1390 KRFO.
Owatonna Motor Company, your Ford and Chrysler dealer, featuring one of the largest inventories in southern Minnesota. Both new and used, over 200 units to choose from. Stop on in. See the great incentives from Ford and Chrysler. Stop on in for all the details. Get the vehicle you want. It's at Owatonna Motor Company, your Ford and Chrysler dealer, where it's one low price, plain and simple, always.
Costco is hiring team members at the Costco Depot located in Owatonna. If you have the desire to work in a fast-paced environment with a diverse group of people, look no further. They are hiring entry-level positions and employees in refrigerated and dry environments. Starting pay is $19.50 an hour, with raises based on the number of hours worked, currently topping out at $29.30. Benefits start after 60 days of employment. Apply online at Costco.com. Costco is an equal opportunity employer.
Happy New Year from the Owatonna Auto Clinic team.
Kevin.
Ashley. Ella. Noah.
Nate.
Jen.
Lincoln. Camden.
Adeline.
Matt.
Kat.
Tristan.
Ari. Viv. Cora.
Jason.
Danielle.
Austin. Logan.
Proudly serving our community with honest, timely, and high-quality service. Let's work together this new year to get the Auto Clinic prescription your vehicle needs to get you back on the road. Owatonna Auto Clinic, 902 Hoffman Drive. Check out OwatonnaAutoClinic.com.
H&R Block offices in Owatonna, Faribault, and Lakeville remind you now is the time to get your paperwork in order for tax season. Book your appointment at one of the offices where in-person or drop-off filing is available. No computer program can ask every single possible tax question. The tax professionals in Lakeville, Faribault, and Owatonna average 10 years experience, and you can request the same preparer every year. File your way at H&R Block offices in Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville. All tax situations are different. Not everyone gets a refund.
Back at Owatonna High School, where the Huskies win big, 101-75 over Red Wing. Our post-game stats brought to you by H&R Block, Owatonna, Lakeville, and Faribault. For Owatonna, Riley Kleberger had 21. Nolan Ginsky had 26. Ginsky had 4 3-pointers in the game. Nathan Tice had 18. Leighton Williams had 7. Cole Krusky had 5. Cole Dahl had 12 on 3 3-pointers. Jackson Model had 6. Yasir Mounier had 1. Gavin Burmeister had 2. And Legide Robinson had 3. That last 3 there from Robinson put Owatonna over triple digits for the first time this season to get to 101 points. Huskies were 16 for 20 at the free throw line for Red Wing. Reed Hartman had 21. Julius Kaler had 21. Calvin Nelson had 8. Christian Kaler had 13. Hayden Plum had 4. And Wesley Lockwood, who came on late for Red Wing, the 8th grader, had a 3 to round out the scoring for the Wingers. They were 13 for 14 as a team at the free throw line and 21 turnovers as a team for Red Wing as they struggled to take care of the ball tonight. We'll run through our sponsors one more time. Tonight's broadcast was brought to you by Amesbury Truth, Costco Wholesale Owatonna, Federated Mutual Insurance, Garlick's Water Conditioning, H&R Block, Owatonna, Lakeville, and Faribault, Owatonna Auto Clinic, Owatonna Heating and Cooling, Owatonna Motor Company, and Prime Garage Door, and more. So with the win, Owatonna moves to 11-6 on the season, 7-5 in Big 9 play. Red Wing falls to 5-11 on the year, 2-7 in Big 9 play. The Wingers' next game will be Saturday on the road against Faribault. For Owatonna, they'll be back in action Friday on the road against Austin. We'll have coverage of that game for you right here on AM 1390 KRFO. That'll do it for us tonight. For Rick Vaughn back in the studio, I'm Derek Theda. Thank you so much for tuning in. Final score one more time. Owatonna 101, Red Wings 75. Good night from Owatonna High School.